He's just been a very unique horse that's come along at a time when people wanted a hero. And he has become a hero. He loves people. He plays to the crowd. Really Rugged was a thoroughbred horse of mine that I used to produce racehorses.
He was a remarkable stallion. Really Rugged had the speed of a thoroughbred, yet possessed the easygoing, calm demeanor that was nothing like a thoroughbred.
And his get were all that way. They were very fast, but they were very laid back, and they relaxed, and they slept before a race and after a race, and they ate, and they did everything that racehorses aren't supposed to do.
Alicia Lark was an American quarter horse that belonged to the Striegel family of Bloomington, Illinois. She was a prime example of the breed, an all-around champion mare. In 1980, Carol Harris bred Really Rugged with Alicia Lark. The result was America's super horse, Rugged Lark.
We saw different things about him from the very start. He just had little ways about him that you'd see, but I didn't know that he was going to be exceptional until he was close to a year old.
Rugged Lark possessed an uncommon elegance. He had natural balance, was always curious, even-tempered, and just loved people. He loved to show off for them.
Of course, the Striegels didn't want to keep him. They wanted him sold because they really wanted to keep a filly. They didn't want a stallion.
The premonition and twist of fate that happened next pretty much foretold the success that would follow Rugged Lark and Carol Harris.
I was looking for another outcross stallion for myself, and I woke up in the middle of the night and I thought, why am I trying to look for another horse when there's one right here that I'll die if he goes away? I'd gotten that attached to him.
That's my boy.
As soon as it hit about 6:30 in the morning, I called the Striegels in Illinois and I said, I just sold your colt. And they said, that's wonderful. I hope he got a good home. And I said, yes, he did. And they said, by the way, who's getting him? And I said, I am. And that was it. That's how it happened. And I knew I was right. That was the funny thing.
Over the next 10 years, Rugged Lark went on to become America's favorite horse. He also captured hearts around the world.
It was when he won his second super horse. And Lynn rode him into the Coliseum with just the flowers around his neck. And the crowd went wild. We had people calling us to go to Europe, to go to all the big shows here in the United States. It was something that touched everybody's hearts.
Rugged Lark, well-bred, well-trained, well-kept. He's still America's super horse.
It seems like just yesterday that it all happened. I wouldn't take anything for the experience.
Rugged Lark, America's super horse, stands behind Electrobraid Fence.
I have no fear whatsoever about leaving Lark behind Electrobraid Fence.